Okay, yes, I think it's a very big misconception, a very big one, because out of this Ibadan, I've traveled out to Ghana, to Dubai, to Kenya, and back to Ibadan. Out of this Ibadan, I've worked with the likes of Kenny Black, Fowles, Bengadi Inka, Omobaba, Lafop, Oluwa Dollars, Nedu, Lasisi Elenu, name it, out of this Ibadan.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I to the R to the E to the Y, Irey, and I am the irresistible, wonderful, dope, and classy, gorgeous nigga on planet Earth. Your girlfriend was the diction, and I am the one, baby. So yeah, and I'm saying welcome to Celebrity Closet on Streetrave. Yeah, I am at the house of our celebrity for today, and is a very wonderful comedian, and we are just going to be getting to meet him and know a little bit about his life, how we does his thing away from the stage. So can you guess who our celebrity is? It is Demo Pumpin. Yeah, that's it. So just follow me and let's go. Are you super excited to meet him? Yeah, I am. So let's not get away. Taking his time. Yeah, it's Irey. Hey! Yo guys.
They call me guys.
Your viewers at home. Stop, Joe. They won't Pumpin. Yeah, boss, I beg. What's up? So, I said, I did soft. Yeah, what's up, viewers? You see, I am with the man himself, the baddest, dopest, glamorous, fabulous celebrity, Demo Pumpin.
Wow. Are you done whining?
Nah, I'm not whining.
Okay.
It sounds refreshed now.
Yeah, you don't whine. If you don't whine, finish break, I know.
Anyway, yeah, Demo Pumpin, it's nice to have us here.
About me, I do.
You're just gonna be like, we want to know a little bit about your life, like away from stage.
Okay.
So yeah, who is Demo Pumpin?
Okay, when you say you want to know a bit about me away from stage, you've invaded all the privacy that I can possibly have, but so to the question, who is Demo Pumpin? This is me as I can be. That's why I said, can I hold my cup? Because I'm in my house. If this was your studio, no, it's not for mumble. If this was a studio interview, I will come but it's my house, and I try as much as possible that once it's my house, I try to relax to the best of my abilities. You understand? I try to ease the stress of going up and down and being Demo Pumpin outside. So that's the thing. I'm chilled, cool-headed, easygoing. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy life. I like to take life one step at a time. That's my kind of person. Yes.
Can we know your name?
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Egbeleke, Ademola Egbeleke. That's calling me from how Bond calls his name. You say my name is Bond, James Bond. Okay, so my name is Egbeleke Ademola Wolabi. I'm from Oyo State. I studied biochemistry and I finished from the University of Ibadan. Yeah. Yes, you already know the first and the best, the premier university, Bello Hall. Yes, I was in Bello Hall, Sultan Bello Hall. All of noble men.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? You get, and I was in Bello Hall all through my 4 years. You understand? Yes, I was Mr. Bello in 100 level. You get, so
wow.
So that gave me the edge to retain. I was a literary and debating society member. I was the vice president. We used to call it general and deputy general. So I was deputy general in my 300 level. Yes, You get, and literary and debating made me that public speaker that was sought after in the University of Ibadan, Jowo, and every other debating competition. They always dreaded to face demo pumping. You get, once demo pumping is on that thing, there's problem. You get, so
actually a name in the best public speaking in sub-Saharan Africa.
Yes. Wow. And I was doing that, and I was also combining it with managing one of the best artists on campus then, which is Spyro.
Oh,
Freeze,
wow,
yes.
Wow,
so you get, so that was my school life in summary.
Yeah. So demo pumping. The name demo pumping. Like, how did it start?
Okay. So usually what I tell people that is that is supposed to be formal. I tell people that I pump people with laughter. You understand? So my name is Demola, Demo. So a lot of people call me Demo. Then I pump people with laughter, so that's demo pumping. The real meaning you don't want to know.
You're keeping that as a secret.
Yes. If you pay for it, I'll tell you.
So how did you start the whole comedy, or from where did it start? Or did you just wake up one day and say, okay, I'm going to go into comedy and be hosting events, or how did you actually kickstart it?
Okay, so for me, I believe that for anybody who is a comedian or who is funny, it has to be innate. You understand? It has to be ability over ability. And I think it started way off from when I was very young. My mom usually has this thing of saying that you were Demola when I was growing, so which meant that she used to say I'll work with Baba Suwe last because I was always the clown in the house. I was always playing around, jesting around. I was stubborn, but I was stubborn in like a good way. I was stubborn in like a funny way. Do you understand? I always found a way back then to make jokes out of the most serious situation. Do you understand? So it was from them. You get, even amongst my friends, the moment when your friends want to have a party and they're saying Demo, you're supposed to be host them. Come and host this birthday now. They know that there's something that they're saying in you naturally one-on-one when you guys discuss that. They know that. So that's how it has been for me. And then I think it now started when a friend asked me to host his birthday when I was in 100 level. So I did the first birthday, I did the second birthday, I did one departmental dinner, another departmental dinner, and then
that's wonderful. Yeah. That's wonderful. I must commend you, because to make people laugh is actually not an easy job.
Trust me, it's not.
And coming from the University of Ibadan, before you make the students laugh, it's always a problem.
And that's not to say that it has always been rosy, or I've always made every crowd laugh. No.
So what are the challenges you had faced during the whole period?
So when I was starting out, the second, maybe I can't remember if it was the second or the third birthday that I hosted for a friend. So apparently the people that I was supposed to be hosting, or I was supposed to be talking to, they were stoned. Okay. They were high and they were, so, and I was supposed to make them laugh.
That was going to be very difficult.
No, it wasn't difficult. I was just cracking the joke and I was laughing.
That's even funnier.
It's
almost like jokes on you.
Yeah, exactly. I was all cracking the joke and I was the one laughing.
Wow.
And it was a crazy experience, but it's funny now to be able to relate it, but then it wasn't funny, trust me. Because you're telling something to people, you're expecting a response and they're looking like, are you done? Like, are you done? If that is, you understand? So which made me learn over time that sometimes too, as an MC, as a host, as a comedian, you must not force it. Once you study your audience, which is some part of the craft too, we call it audience analysis. Once you study your audience and you see the kind of people that they are, don't force it, let it come naturally. So that's it, but we thank God for where we are today.
Being a comedian, coming from Ibadan to the world, there's this narrative about people from Ibadan not really blowing up and all.
Okay.
Could you say that's a misconception, or is actually not true, or is there a leverage for people outside Ibadan, like Lagos? So can you say it is a misconception by people coming from how you started into the world?
Okay, yes, I think it's a very big misconception, a very big one, because out of this Ibadan, I've traveled out to Ghana, to Dubai, to Kenya, and back to Ibadan. Out of this Ibadan, I've worked with the likes of Kenny Black, Faust, Bengadinka, Omobaba, Lafop, Oluwa Dollars, Nedu, Lasisi Elenu, name it, out of this Ibadan. So out of this same Ibadan, I have had people request for me to do adverts for them, and do jobs for them. In fact, out of this Ibadan, I host weddings almost everywhere in the country now. I've been to Kaduna before, I've been to Katsina before, I've been to Abuja before, I've been to Osogbo, I've been to Lagos, I've been to Ekiti to host events out of this Ibadan. So I think that it is just who you are, what you have to offer, and how best you now market what you have to offer. Out of this Ibadan, I've worked with the real Femi, and he's in Namibia. I've worked with Ellen Baby, and she's not even in Nigeria. Do you understand? I've worked with Clinton Cord, he's in London. So I feel it's just how you market yourself, the values you bring to the table, and then how well you can network. That's your location is not it.
So you have to change that narrative about Ibadan.
Yes.
We have very great minds here, and you're doing well outside the world. So let's go deeper into the questions.
Okay.
Are you married, or
off the table, off the charts, off the hook?
Anyway, I see you.
Married with a very beautiful daughter, by the way. So that you can know that it's not just being married, but married and ticked.
Okay, that's nice. So when you're off stage, when you're not on stage, what do you do? Or your leisure times? What are your hobbies? What do you indulge in?
I have quite a number, but majorly I like to swim. I like to watch movies. I love to play games.
What type of game?
FIFA, PES.
PES. If I follow you play,
I go flog you. I go flog you. I go flog you. I don't want to know what you they play. I go I go flog you. PES, FIFA, I go flog you. If Mortal Kombat, any other thing, but PES, I know. You say I know agree. PES, I know agree. PES, FIFA, I go flog you.
Anyway,
so I play games a lot.
Oh, that's actually nice. So I would like to ask you something quite odd. So if you weren't doing comedy, what would you have done? What would you do aside comedy and hosting?
So the honest truth is, I'll still probably be doing entertainment. It might not be comedy, but it will be something very much related to entertainment. So maybe I'll be managing an artist, maybe I'll be producing shows, maybe I'll be creating content behind the scenes, but it will still most likely revolve around entertainment.
That's actually nice. You said you studied at the University of Ibadan biochemistry.
Yes, biochemistry.
So what can you say about you've got a talent and you're going to school too? The question I want to ask is school like the whole entirety, so the whole making it in life, like people out there believe once you go to school, forget it, you're gonna be. So what do you have to say about that?
So this is the thing that I would like to say. I've always said this to people who are willing to listen, and I'm going to say this now again. So the thing with school is, the major thing that school gives you is an edge. Do you understand? It gives you an edge. Because I am extremely very sure that there are people who are funnier than me who didn't go to school.
But they are not where you are today
because they didn't go to school.
Oh, wow.
So they don't have that exposure, they don't have that edge, they don't have that thought process that school will give you. They don't have that network that school allows you to naturally have. Because in school they can do a show in Faculty of Arts and then Laugh Up will come to that show, and all I need is to be able to find 5 minutes to meet Laugh Up and say I do this, and Laugh Up likes it and Laugh Up takes me up from there. But if I don't go, if I'm not in school, I cannot even have that opportunity. Do you understand? So then there's this refinement that comes with going to school. You understand? There's a way I talk to people now and I say I'm an MC or I'm a comedian, but I finished from the University of Ibadan. Hello.
What's the best?
Do you understand? And then that makes them want to listen to me because I went to school. Do you understand? So at every point in time, don't knock off that part that I don't need. No, you need school. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You need to be educated about it. You need to learn properly. If not about that thing, just learn about something to give you an edge.
So yeah, what you're saying, school now is like important for networking and connecting people together. So go to school.
It's important.
Malians, go to school.
Malians, go to school.
Go to school.
Very important, please.
So that's one of them. So to lighten up the mood, I'd like to ask a question.
Okay.
If you weren't the mood, you have to be someone for a day, who would you like to be? And why?
Okay. If I am to be someone else for a day, who would I like to be and why? The honest truth, before I answer that question, the honest truth about my kind of person is I don't think I want to be anybody else aside myself. That's me being very honest. I don't think I want to be any, because I don't feel like I can enjoy being another person. Do you understand? Aside myself. And that's also because I know the kind of worries, the kind of crazy things that goes up in my head, and I'm like, or more, anybody within my shoe self go run if he knows what I'm thinking by part time. Which means that person I want to be like, you go choke for the end. Do you understand? So that's the honest truth. But if I have to be someone else, I don't know. I think I'll just like to be in like maybe who doesn't really have much shenanigans going on around them as such. Who is not into maybe? Do you get if this person is not in baby drama, is in political drama, is in financial drama, is in relationship drama? Nah, fam.
So you like to be you and be unique just the way you are.
Yes.
That's nice.
I always tell people that I don't resemble people. People resemble me.
That's like a whole niche.
Do you understand? When I say, oh, join your no any hello join me. I don't know. No, join anybody.
That's good. So just be yourself, be unique no matter what. Love yourself,
very
build
important.
on yourself, then you come out and be. So I also ask a question too. If you were to be the president
of America,
let's start with our humble country, Nigeria.
All right.
And what would you do just for a day? What would you do that very day?
There's very little to be done in a day as a president, though. But I honestly think that if it is achievable in one day, I'll just give Nigeria stable electricity. With stable electricity, there's a lot that can be achieved. A whole lot. So if it is achievable in one day, which is most likely impossible, but if it is achievable in one day, electricity.
Because if they fix the electricity, it will affect even the entertainment
across board. Across board.
That's very wise. Yeah. That's what you get from whoever graduates from first at the best. So there's no exception as to that. The more pumping, I would like to ask, what's your favorite type of music? What do you love getting down into?
Okay, so my music is also per the situation, per vibe. You know, sometimes, usually when I'm traveling, when I'm on the road, I like to listen to a lot of gospel music. You understand?
Colon
You get
shop,
it? Yes, currently shop meaning. You understand? So I like to listen to a lot of gospel music when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling, when I'm just at home like this. I can listen to a lot of maybe. I don't have like a particular favorite.
So you like cut across all genres?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so it's however it comes, I listen to it. Once I like it, once I don't like it, I next it. Once it sounds from the first, maybe because I managed a music artist when I was in school. So from the first 10-15 seconds of a song, I can tell that I like the song. You understand?
If it's right with your mood,
I listen to it. Once we have the next.
so
And then I can now like a song and put it on repeat.
yeah,
Do you understand? Until I'm tired. Oh no, not until maybe the voice of the person is aching. Something like that.
say it to you, man.
Of mama tiny. Mama gopa. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah.
So okay, who's like your favorite artist like right now?
Nigeria?
Anybody?
I think I'm caught in between Kiss Daniel. Yeah, Kiss Daniel. He has a way of always getting it right with his songs.
Okay, you're going to entertain us with Kiss Daniel's one of his songs. You just sing part of it. Let's know. Maybe you say a few.
I don't know which of the songs that I know because I know a lot of his songs. I like a lot of his songs. So I don't know which one. But I think that the one that I like the most would be which is it is more like I'm advising you. No, it's more like I'm advising you now. So it is peperi peperi pepe 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 no go dey do pass yourself interviewer peperi peperi pepe 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 no go dey do pass yourself. So that's it.
That was you don't really know how to sing like that.
Well, I mean,
You need to adjust your soprano.
that's why I'm not Kiss Daniel.
That's why you're you. That's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
you're
You
more
understand?
So growing up, we used to have chores given to us by our parents. What was your least favorite chore? What did you hate doing the most?
All of them. All the chores, man.
Were you the last born?
No, I was the second born.
No wonder.
I was the second born. Now, I was the second born, but my mom did this family planning thing that gave us a lot of spacing. So my sister was 5 years older than me. You understand? So which means that at that point in time when I needed my sister to be around, she was maybe in school. When I was in like GSS 3, my sister was already in higher institution. So apparently all that chores was on me. Do you understand? So, but if I have to pick one, I think washing clothes. I dread washing clothes. Up until now, I dread washing clothes.
That's actually wonderful. I would like to ask, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food has to be any day, all day, pounded yam and egusi.
As a typical Yoruba.
Yes, and then because my mom is from Ondo State, and then she used to pound yam for us that year. It was always pounded yam and egusi with some bokoto, and some bokoto. If I have some like coca fish, maybe like shaki, yeah, I have maybe some crayfish, maybe some stockfish, on the side. While they were maybe juice, maybe juice. So I to buy digest there, I have them talk. I be talking,
So do you like enjoy cooking?
Yes, my mom made me enjoy cooking, and I used to tell my wife too now that you can use every other thing to shackle to me. You can't use cooking. No cooking. No. I might not enter the kitchen to cook, but she knows. When I say, "Excuse me, leave the kitchen," she will go and fast or take and leave us because she knows what's coming out of that kitchen is a bomb. You know.
But anyways, so to thrill the fans,
okay.
Yeah, we are gonna make pumpkin cook for us.
Oh, wow!
Fry something.
Fry. All right, no problem. It's frying. I can fry anything. Trust me.
So you want to know what is going to be frying? So, I hope I'm safe.
Of course, now I'm just going to be frying, and so before I fry, I'm going to cut.
Like we said, it's going to be frying something, and can you guess what? Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
And the more
Okay.
What? Can't do your magic. Let me look here.
Maybe not. If you know him, if you sabi him, you sabi him. If you know sabi him, you don't get. So this one is a very big one. So it's best to just slide it through. Nothing rocket science. So my mom used to teach me that, you know, so everything that you want to do in the kitchen, always wash. That's why the constant my washing of hands, even if it's clean, just rinse it, because you know you never can tell what has settled on it. So dry completely because of
people behind the scenes see them and
don't worry, I'm going to do some things for them behind the camera aside this, you know, because I mean you can't eat plantain now, so we just add some things for them, but you won't get to see it, you understand? So now for me, I don't know about you, I don't know about you guys, me personally, this is how I test if my oil is okay enough to fry. So what I usually would do is I'll get a very tiny little bit of water, do you understand, and then I'll just splatter it into it. So when it's the sound that it makes that makes me know is it hot enough. So as I didn't get that splatter sound, it means that it can still, you understand, because I feel like it has to be hot enough so that the plantain is not soggy. So it doesn't soak too much oil, you understand? So it has to be exactly, that's it. Don't worry, yes. Do you understand? So that's it, you know that, okay, that's it. But because I'm frying, you understand? So another option would have been you just put maybe some onions, so the way it fries will let you know, okay, whether the oil is hot enough. I sabi this work, baby.
Don't be like us. People call kitchen.
You go to run. If it wasn't hot, the tendency is spreading comfortably, and then it will also be sticky.
It's into food science too. He knows the way food works.
Agbaya.
I can't wait to take off on my last. God wins.
Sorry, okay. I remember my mom, when my sister left for the school, so I had to be the one from secondary school. I would go to the market and buy all the nkobe. So in fact, it's helped my pricing skills, because you know my mom would have given me a certain amount and you must not exceed that. How can you want to exceed it because you don't even have extra? Do you understand? So he gave me, like, I knew how to price stuff. You know, I'll buy the meat, I'll buy the pepper, you know, I'll buy all the seasoning, I'll grind, you know, and then I'll take it home, you know, and then I'll make everything, I'll parboil, you know, I'll season the chicken, the turkey, I'll parboil, I'll wash the fish, I'll salt it, you know, and all that stuff. So I knew how to do all this stuff, and then I'll make this stew, for the house and make the Efori roll. Though it was not like just me, it was always with supervision from Momsi. You understand? So all that supervision was there, and so I'll do all that. And then she'll come, she'll sit like at a distance and so you have your seat. She magic seat. We have tasted. So do anyway. So
that means you didn't have problems.
Nah, in fact that was like what clicked me and my roommates, because from the first day that I entered, I cooked. I cooked, and so they knew, oh, we have a chef, we have our own personal chef in the house, and also that was it. So
you can see how the dough is coming out beautifully.
And
perfect golden brown. Sizzling hot. Demo pumping. With all the chemistry, the food science, the do's and don'ts, the steps, the methodology,
Baba chop if you want chop.
We are going to test your
prowess. Where your mouth the water already.
Yes. Ever since I don't did that kitchen, my stomach.
Yeah, so check it out.
The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if all the
you can't say otherwise, bro. I know, right? You can't say otherwise. I mean, see do man.
Do you know what?
Golden brown do.
The fact that the outside is quite crunchy, then the inside just melts in your mouth. How do you do this? So you need to teach me. I'm carrying this bowl to my house. I'm taking. You know if you finish
Take one more, please. Can we do the job? Take one more.
Nice one, ladies and gentlemen. You see, the Mo Pumpin is not only a good cook, he's a very wonderful comedian and a good husband. 10,000 yards.
No, unlimited yards actually.
Wow.
Fantastic father.
Unique in his ways. We're happy you had us here.
My pleasure, bro.
And we hope to do this more and more. So
anytime.
The fans will get to know you.
Anytime. Just hit me up. I'll tell you what my timeline is like. We'll link up. So, anytime.
That's good. So is there a project you're working on or you'd like us to know?
Okay, so I'm currently at the moment now the one showing to people is Road to the Isle. I've finished it.
Where is that airing?
YouTube is airing on YouTube. I have like Yoruba Demon on it, and I have Road to the Isle. Complete season of Yoruba Demon, almost complete season of Road to the Isle. I'm working on like the season 2 for Yoruba Demon. I'm working on a movie. Yeah, I want to produce like my first movie. Hopefully this year we'll shoot it. You understand? I'm also planning that I'll do Road to the Isle to follow the subsequent season. So, this also must continue. Man must also.
Can you let us know the name of the YouTube channel?
Demo Pumpin. Just search Demo Pumpin, you would see. Yeah.
So what's your Instagram handle?
Demo_Pumpin.
Everything
Demo Pumpin.
Okay. Is there a way we can reach you if we want to book you for shows?
Usually, I have my email in my Instagram bio, so you send me an email or you send me a DM. I usually respond to DMs. Yes, I'll first preview it and then I'll respond.
So just check your screen. We are going to be putting up his email where you can reach him at, and
that's demopumping@gmail.com.
Okay, so just look at it on the screen. So thank you very much, Demo Pumpin. You're the man!
Magic.
Odogo. Anyway, thank you, boss.
You're welcome.
So, there we have it, Demo Pumpin. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have it, guys. I'm sorry this is going to be the wrap up, and yeah, you got to see Demo Pumpin and know how he's living his life. And don't forget, this is Celebrity Closet on Streetrave. Who's going to be our next celebrity? We'll find out.